Welcome guys, Demo here at Perfect Gaming Guides, bringing you the first video of my Spirit of the North playlist. The playlist covers a full 100% walkthrough guide of the game and all 24 achievements for 1000 Gamerscore guys. With the help of this guide, you can complete this game in around 2 to 3 hours fairly easily. In this first video, we will be covering off chapter 1 of the game and gaining 3 achievements, which are the Foxin Around Achievement, the Fetch Achievement and a Guardian Forgotten Achievement. We'll also collect our first 3 Shaman or Shaman Spirits of the game. There are 28 of these scattered across the chapters of the game, and we need to collect all of them to gain the None Forgotten Achievement guys, which we will pick up near the end of the game. Okay, let's get into it. The game starts with a fairly long cutscene guys, just to sort of set the scene of where we are. So as soon as we are able to get control, we just want to head off towards the red streak in the sky, so just head in the general direction of that. At the moment we can only jump guys, and we do that by pressing A, but as the game progresses we start to gain some new abilities, so we'll cover those as we gain them. As we approach the top of the hill, another short cutscene is going to kick in. You can do this bit at any point in the game, but I just chose to get it out of the way right away. So if you just take your hands off the controller, just don't move for a total of 3 minutes. That's going to gain us our first achievement of the game. As soon as the fox lies down, that lets you know that it's done enough. So Foxing Around pops and we can progress. Just start heading, following the sort of path that those stones are following guys. As I said, we haven't got the ability to sprint or anything like that yet, so we're just kind of running at a fairly slow pace here, but it does actually pick up as the game progresses and gets slightly more challenging as well. So this is really the only way that we can go guys, just through this ice cave. So just as we go through here, we're going to head round to the left, following this sort of stone path here, right round to the left. Straight ahead of us, in the sort of beam of light there, we can see that there's a shaman staff lying on the ground. So we're going to pick that up using the B button, and we are going to get our second achievement of the game here guys. And again, we're going to get that by basically doing nothing. We're just going to let go of the controls, and in 3 minutes time we are going to get our next achievement, which is the Fetch Achievement. So I've done a cut there just so that you don't have to wait all that time. You're playing this real time, you can just pause the video so that your game catches up. Once your achievement pops, you can unpause the video again. So we just head back the way that we came, and when we get to this part here, we're actually going to turn to the left this time, and we will see that there's a Shaman Spirit sitting there. We're going to drop the staff at his feet, As I said earlier guys, there's 28 of these scattered across the game, and we need to basically do this for 28 of them to get an achievement near the end of the game. That's going to unlock this area for us, and we're just going to head down this path here. You get a little visual indicator pops up on the screen there as well, just to let you know that you've managed to find a Shaman Spirit and release it. Get to this sort of area here and we're just going to turn round to the right. Follow the path down. When you see these sort of dream catcher things, that's a save point guys, so there's a few of them normally on each chapter, so you can save your progress. Anyway, so we see this guy here and we're going to go over to him and press B. Now this is a spirit fox, known as the Spirit of the North, hence the title of the game. And it's going to start a cutscene where he's bouncing around all over the place and able to walk on thin air, which is fantastic. That's going to unlock our achievement, A Guardian Forgotten. That's going to pop up, Awaken the Spirit of the North. We're just going to head down to the right here guys, down this path, and follow it round to the left. And we're going to see the Spirit of the North sitting up on these rocks just to our left here. So to get him to move, you can press B to bark and that's going to get him moving, but we just progress across this way and then follow us anyway. Just go across the water and we head up the path slightly here and then round to the right at these rocks. And that stack that's just ahead of us, we're actually going to climb to the top of that. So just follow the path all the way around and up. And then make our way right up to that very top part there. And the spirit is going to join us, and he darts off again and heads over in a new direction, and we're just going to sort of head sort of similar direction to him. You can't die by jumping off high things or anything in this game guys, so it's okay to just basically jump all the way right down. So we're just going to jump down for this path, aim for that path there and follow it down. Then we're going to follow it right round to the left. And then we're going to make our way straight through that area that's facing us. Jump over the water as much as you can because it slows you down. You can't jump when you're in the water, unfortunately. When we get to this part, if you just look to your right there, you'll see that the spirit is there and he's going to head through this area and we just follow him. Now we've gained our first new ability guys, so as you can see, if we press the LB button, that's going to allow us to sprint, so we can move quite a bit faster now, which is good. Just keep following the path all the way down. We're going to come to this sort of area here that is blocked by ice. So I'm looking for another way through and there's not one, so Spirit is going to sort of double back and perch himself up on top of those rocks there. And I've waited for him to get there, and as you approach him you'll see that it's telling you to press B to bark. Now you don't actually really need to wait until it gets all the way there before you press B. If he's not even up on those rocks and you press B, and he will just clear that ice away for you so that you can make your way through. When we get down this one, we're going to follow round to our right and then head straight up this narrow path here, and we are going to pick up our second Shaman staff. About turn and just head back down the hill back the way we came, and be careful not to go too far to the point where you slide. If you've slid then you've went too far. You just need to stop here, sort of turn and look back up the hill, and that area up there is where we want to head. So camera will pan back round, we'll see straight up that area there, that big gap on our kind of right hand side there. We want to head up there. All the way to the top. And as we head over, we're going to see a sort of stack just in front of us, and our Shaman Spirit will be there. Just drop the staff, and that's us got 2 of the 28 so far. If you guys are finding this guide useful, please do me a favour and hit the like button and subscribe button, please. I'd really appreciate it. It would help out the channel a lot, guys. Thanks. Let's move on. So we just make our way down the hill again, guys, and we're going to see the Spirit Fox is perched up on these rocks again, so we just approach him, and if we bark again, pressing B, that's going to get him to move. I'm just going to slide down the hill. Head sort of round to the right and then follow this path. I'm going to follow it round to the right now. Once we reach the bottom of this slide, guys, we're going to make a sharp left turn and make our way into this building here through this opening, and that's going to reveal our third Shaman staff. So we're going to press B, pick that up, and about turn, head out, and just at this sort of rock right here we will see that the Shaman Spirit is sitting there we're going to drop the staff, and that's going to unlock our third Shaman Spirit. Okay, start heading back down the hill again. And that's actually unlocked a new skin for our character, so you can go into the options of the game, guys, and you can actually change your skin if you want to have your fox looking slightly different from what it looks like just now. I didn't bother, but feel free. Again, the path is blocked, so if we just bark, our spirit fox is going to clear the way for us again. After this very short cutscene, we can make our way through. Once we land in the water, we just swim towards this stone walkway, guys, and we're going to head all the way up to the top of that. As we approach the top, it lights up, and that starts to have a pretty bad effect on our fox, unfortunately. But we still progress and we just keep moving towards it, and eventually we collapse. Another short cutscene, and the Spirit of the North comes to our rescue by the looks of things. Or did it? And that ends chapter 1. I hope you found that useful, guys. Remember to hit those like and subscribe buttons for me, I'd really appreciate that a lot. I'll hopefully see you in the next video where we will cover off chapter 2 and grab some more achievements. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.